guys, this is Lucky from Keeping in Touch with Lucky. I just thought I'd come in on here and show and share something that is interesting. Not a big deal, but when I was rebranding, we were putting together some values. The values for the company, and integrity. We want to have conversations that are respectful. If you're coming in to share your story, there are other people in the story. We need to be respectful to those other people. uh Authenticity, to me, was one of the values that I put on there. And when I was sharing with the person who was doing the website, he said to me, "Oh, okay." It was sort of a foreign word to him. Not foreign, he'd had it, but he didn't really know what it meant. So I explained to him, what I think authenticity means. And I think it's actually my favorite word. And then it reminded me of a Facebook post that I had put up in March. So I had to put it up. I'll have a read for you what I wrote about authenticity. So I wrote here on the 23rd of March. One of my favorite words is authentic. I believe it covers everything I believe and stand for. I admire authenticity in others as I realize that it takes a lot of courage to be authentic. You can lose friends, family, jobs, etc. I believe authenticity is being yourself no matter the consequences, being confident in yourself and your self worth, being in touch and in sync with your feelings, being unapologetically you without disrespecting those around you, saying what you mean and meaning what you say, embracing all your positives and negatives, knowing yourself deeply, allowing the world to see the real you, taking responsibility for your actions, showing vulnerability, being respectful to others, respectfully challenging status quos. And then I also wrote here at the bottom, may we grow in our authenticity. May we allow others to show their authenticity. May we check ourselves. Are people free to be themselves while in our company or in our presence? So that's what I wrote in my Facebook post. And I believe that I'm not saying this is the definition, but this is how I view authenticity. And I think that it's one thing for me to say, "Oh, I am authentic." Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. But I need to allow others to be authentic as well. So that can bring conflict, because I like blue, the next person likes red. I'm not saying blue is the color. They're not saying red is the. We need to find a middle ground. So if we are authentic, we can be respectful in our opinions. We can be respectful in sharing our views, because we are aware that we have a different view. My view is not the only view. So I love that word so much, because for me, I think it encompasses everything, in the sense that our differences should not make us enemies. That's what makes us unique, but we need to be able to express that. So I'm not saying I'm there fully with my authenticity, but I believe I think I'm getting there. I'm wearing my blue top. I love blue. This is me being authentic. People say, "Oh, you wear too much blue." No, I don't. Yeah, maybe too much to you, but to me, that's what I like. It's my color. It makes me happy. Might be dull for some, but that's fine. So I guess I'm just sharing to say, be authentic, be yourself, but be respectful. You can do so in a respectful manner, and you find that people will respect you back. People respect people who respect others. So, yeah, let's go on and be authentic. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching.